So this year we have a special treasure hunt to go along with our theme, and along with that you will find a treasure map. You will find this at the registration desk. They'll give you this sheet of paper, and they will give you this sheet of paper, and this is your clue sheet, and you basically will just start off with those two items, and all you need is a compass, and you'll put your name at the very top of the sheet right here and your outpost number, and then you will proceed on with the treasure hunt. At the first one is the first one. I'll just to give you a little tip on how this works. The first one is the letter A. These are Gothic letters, and they're kind of a different letter, so the boys will have fun looking at those. From the concession stand, get a free bottle of water for your hunt. Find the can and do the ink stamp. So let's just say we're at the concession stand. We would look around, and we'd be looking for a can that's on a mounted to the wall. It's going to be a little bit about chest height, and you walk up to that, and there's your can, and there's information that says if you want to get involved in this, go to the registration desk. There is a trivia question: why is a full-length rain fly necessary for a tent? And it is what keeps your tent dry and your gear dry. It's not, if it's not full length going all the way to the ground, the sidewalls will get wet and pour and get your stuff wet on the inside. So a little bit of information I learned through the years. And on top of this can is a stamp pad, and if it's closed up, you can just take your two fingers and twist it like this, and it will open up. Don't worry about closing them up. It's water soluble ink, and they'll just leave them as is. Here's your stamp pad. You'll stamp it, and then use this as a tabletop for your piece of paper, and then you stamp your piece of paper right there. Now on each one of the cans, it has the Gothic letter that it represents. It also has a stamp letter that goes with it, and that makes the clue sheet fit. And then once you get your treasure map all filled out, as you notice on the map here, a lot of the places are right around the pavilion area, and there's several other places that are around the campsite area. You never will need to go into the woods. Most of the places are right there in the area that will be mowed. Some of these things will be on the outside of buildings. Others will be in common areas that we've all been at the years in powwow. So when you get done with this sheet and you get all these filled out, try and figure out what this says and what verse that fits, and then bring this piece of paper back to the registration desk, fold it in half like that, and then slip it down into the treasure chest slot that's right there at the registration desk. The winners of this prize that do this will draw 3 of these out of the chest. They will win a survival knife and cool prize, and that will be a survival knife. Now the commanders will approve that okay with their boys, and the parents make sure that's okay that the boys can have those knives. There you go, and that's the treasure hunt for this year's powwow.